everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, let's see how I spent my third day in Paris by visiting Walt Disney Studios. Come, let's get started. This is our last day in Paris, and hence, we packed all our stuff back into the car and left for Walt Disney Studios. As soon as we entered, there was a small area where you have a couple of eating spaces. After passing through the main entrance, this is how it looks. Walt Disney Studios also had different themes in different directions, and my dad was so curious to see what kind of rides were there in Avengers Campus, so went directly there. We decided to first get into Spider-Man Web Adventure and Training Center. The queue was quite less for this ride as it was early in the day and we just waited 10 minutes. They started off with an explanation of what we are about to do. They played a video in a Spider-Man themed lab, and the problem was like technically designed spiders in research and development got out of control and started destroying everything coming on the way. And now we gotta help Spider-Man to destroy those thousands of tech spiders. Post the video explanation, they took us through a quick tunnel-like route. Then they offered 3D glasses for us to use it. The game was like we will be moving through a spaceship into different places where we will see the spiders to be destroyed. It was surrounded by glasses and drives us into a screen where it was 3D animated with 4D experience. The best part was to aim those spiders and just shoot like how Spider-Man throws his web directly from hand.
You know the drill. Watch your step as you enter into the vehicle. Take a seat and put on the web vision targeting glasses. They'll help you find all the rapid spider boxes.
We couldn't video inside as the spaceship was moving a lot. Post-shooting we end with a score to see how we perform. Next, we went to the Avengers activity. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in due to age restrictions. My dad went in first while my mom took care of me. Looks like they had a precaution video showing what should be done and what shouldn't be done during the ride. It seemed to be more like a roller coaster ride, but as if you're within an Avenger-themed space. And in a few seconds, you can see how fast it pulls you in. When my mom switched to get into Avenger ride, me and my dad decided to look into the Avenger-themed car parked outside where people were posing pictures. Luckily, we were also able to see a quick show of people posing as the characters coming in Walt Disney movie.
Cette force vient de votre cœur. Wakanda forever.
The car was also moved in. By then, my mom also came back to join us for the next activity. Next, we decided to get into the most awaited show, Ratatouille. The queue was long, so we got into the single rider's queue where the wait time was less, but my parents had to sit separated. If we take these kind of single riders queue, they fill in every ride where a single person could be added in if it's possible to have more riders in that run. So I stick with my mom and my dad went separate. It was more like a car riding into different directions depicting a story, and your position in that story would be like a rat, so that you look small, and there are so huge screens projecting a story in 3 dimensions. It was already lunchtime, and we quickly stopped by to have my favorite strawberry chocolate stick and tuna sandwiches. Post-lunch, my parents took me to my favorite Cars road trip. As the name suggests, this was a cool road trip where it was themed a lot based on Cars movie. As I love Cars, I enjoyed this trip the most.
Et je serai votre guide pour vous faire découvrir la route 66 en compagnie de mon amie Rosa Mirel. Check out her big 66 review and ready for me.
As it went, I was like, please let me get down. I want to get into those cars and ride. I was super happy. Woohoo! Here comes the surprising part of this ride. The bus in which we drove and got attached to some setup and started to shake as if it was making it a bit bumpy. Just see for yourself how the moment was. Wow, that was awesome, but the sitting area got a bit wet and I was asking my dad for tissues to clean this place.
C'est un petit bout de Paris qui est garé au bord de la route 66.
So great, we can all experience this together. See you all again, man.
Next, we got into the activity Slinky Dog. This was a pure fun ride. a bit tired for this ride. Then it was Crush's Coaster. You get to sit in a turtle-shaped coaster that takes you into a thrilling roller coaster experience. Since the queue was quite long, my dad decided to get into this ride, whereas me and my mom got into a different car ride. After almost 45 minutes, my dad got the chance to get into this ride. This is the Cars for Will rally ride that me and my mom went for while my dad was in Crush's Coaster ride. Since he took almost an hour, we decided to jump into this ride, Les Tapis Volants. This is basically a flying carpet ride pretty similar to the Dumbo elephant ride. So my mom went to Crush's Coaster and my dad got me to the meet and greet Olaf. Unfortunately, we couldn't get in as it had to be pre-booked, and that was the last availability for the day, which got over. And on the other side was a painting activity, Animation Academy. My dad said I was too young for this activity, and they were drawing the character Stitch. Next was the Hollywood Tower Hotel ride, where I wasn't allowed due to age restriction, which made the perfect time for me to take a nap, and parents took turns to get into this ride. This was basically a lift ride, which was really scary and enjoyable. There were so many lifts that could take in approx 30 people on each ride. Post this, my mom got into Hollywood Tower, and my dad decided to take to a show called Disney Junior Dream Factory. My mom couldn't make it up within the show start time, so me and my dad got into it. Here's me sitting silently and super excited to see what is about to come.
Did you touch my magic transfer apparatus? That's a good thing.
Bien, tout est sous Magic Production Quality under control.
Wow, look at the dreamometer.
Le vapomètre.
We're near full power.
Le magistrat?
Volume est de 85 décibels.
Parfait, tout va très bien se passer.
Et voilà, encore un rêvassé. On se dépêche, nos visiteurs seront là d'une minute à l'autre.
Miss Marley, our guests are already here.
Oh, hello, bonjour. My name is Miss Marley, and this is my crew. Welcome to
The Disney Junior Dream Factory.
Vous vous demandez ce qu'est la fabrique des rêves? C'est ça.
C'est pas vrai, ton plus grand souhait.
Oh, you wish for more than anything.
Maintenant, les rêves de tout le monde.
Alors, notre fabrique des rêves, réalise tous ce rêve.
It makes dreams come true. All over the world. Oh, everyone, dream.
Ça marche pas.
How do we fix it? Oh, easy. We go.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Mickey. Toujours là quand il faut. Et nous toujours ce qui cloche. How do we fix our factory? Uh-oh, look at the dreamometer, Mickey.
Pour que la fabrique des rêves puisse fonctionner, tout le monde doit rêver ensemble.
That's right. Oh, goodness. You don't think there's someone here without a dream, do you?
Extraordinaire.
Fancy, hein?
Fancy. Tout le monde se moquerait.
Axel, you wanna be fancy? What a silly dream.
Buttons and bows, Mickey. She's not being very nice.
Je vais l'emmener loin d'ici pour que tu puisses aider Axel. Miss Mallette, que diriez-vous d'aller faire un petit tour de la fabrique?
But of course, I'd love to give you a tour.
While they're gone, Axel, maybe we can find someone who can help.
Tu me ramènes quelqu'un de fancy, mais qui ça?
Oh, I don't know. Someone whose dreams are all fancy.
These soap bubbles coming multiple times as needed by the script of the show. I was enjoying trying to catch them in hands.
La garde du roi lion!
The Lion Guard.
Non, la garde du roi lion est trop occupée à protéger la terre des lions des griffes de Scar. Mais c'est ton jour de chance, ils t'ont envoyé Timon.
Timon? Instead of
Bye to the Frankie. Bye.
Next, we also wanted to get into another show, Mickey the Magician, in Animagique Theater. As we entered, we already saw how beautiful the theater was and found a place to sit in. We were lucky to get in as it was the last show for the day. So please check out timings when you plan your trip. Wow, what a splendid evening! That's exactly how our day ended in Disneyland, and we started the drive to Netherlands for my dad's official conferences the following day. These are few things we got there. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe the channel and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.